Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. I'm your host, FD for SageFab.tv, and in this video, we are using some primitive recording equipment because our setup has decided not to work. So there are some technical difficulties that the guys are working on in the background. So we are going to be using our standby equipment or our replacement or alternative equipment that we normally use when we are going off-site, not in the studio. So we are going to be bringing you an update to our 15K to 600K portfolio, a portfolio we have invested or planning to invest a total of $15,000, then manage that portfolio all the way up to $600,000. That feasible? I think we still have plenty of scope for that to come to fruition. And that 15K, once fully allocated, will be across 6 ecosystems, or as we call them, baskets. You got Ethereum, Cardano, Polkadot, Cosmos Network, mixed portfolio where anything goes, as well as Avalaunch. So as there are 6, so we are looking at approximately $2,500 into each of these 6, give us our 15K. Then manage that portfolio in full, not each basket, but in full or in total, up to 600K. At the moment, the way things are going, altcoins are bleeding. So you could be forgiven for doubting that it's feasible. But bull markets, the way they operate, they don't go for several months on the way up to the right without retracing. And when the top of the bull run approaches, sometimes that's when euphoria kicks in, but that could be the end. I don't think we've gone through that yet. You may hold a different opinion, of course. You're entitled to your own opinion. So before I proceed, guys, please just know that this is not financial advice. These are just my own opinions. It's not intended for UK audiences as well. The UK authorities do deem anything crypto related to be extremely risky, and they are trying to protect you. They are trying to look after you. And if you're from the rest of the world, guys, please consider subscribing to our channel. We do rely on you guys, word of mouth, sharing with your peers, family, friends, so that we can grow our channel. We are one of the few channels that brings you authentic, non-conventional content. We don't just repeat what other people are talking about. We try and give you a different angle. So that said, let's come back to the update then, and we kick off with the Ethereum blockchain, where we hold 3 positions. To kick us off is VulcanForged, is POR token. This week it's priced at $1.02, and the portfolio is valued at $105.79, down 1% on the previous update. Overall, we are down 70%. Next is PerpetualProtocol's PEP token. This week is priced at 26 cents. Portfolio is valued at $259.78, minus 5.3% down on the previous update. Overall, we are still down 38.9%. AEVO, formerly Ribbon Finance, and the AEVO token, this week is priced at 8.8 cents. Portfolio is valued at $97.78, down on the previous update by 6.4%, 59.1% down overall. That means our Ethereum basket is now down to $463.35 from a total invested of $1,038.59. So that means it's down on the previous update by 4.6%. Overall, it's down by 55.4%. Moving on to Cardano, where we'll hold 5 positions, and to pick us off is Cardano's native coin, which is ADA. This week is priced at 82.8 cents. Portfolio is valued at $994.04, down slightly on the previous update by 5%. Overall, we are still sitting at 189.1% up in the green. Strong from ADA. Our entry position was the best, or among the best. Next, you got World Mobile Tokens, WMTX token. This week is priced at 19.7 cents. Portfolio is valued at $395.18, up on the previous update by 14%. Overall, it's up 52.5%. And it's also worth noting that World Mobile Tokens, WMTX token, is now a multi-chain token, which means it's available on Cardano, being its base, and other alternative chains, probably Binance as well, Binance Network or Binance Smart Chain. Move on to Lenify, a struggling Cardano project of late, once promising, but it's struggling big time. Lenify this week is priced at 9.4 cents. Portfolio is valued at $113.30, down on the previous update by 11%. Overall, we are now down 82.6%. Will you believe it? This is a coin that reached almost $5 about 2 years ago on the app. Now it just collapsed. Politics or something is going on. Next, you got Sunday Swap and the Sunday token. This week is priced at 0.5 cents. Portfolio is valued at $529.64, down on the previous update by 5%. Overall, it's down by 32%. Next, you got Wing Riders WRT token. This week is priced at 1.7 cents. Portfolio is valued at $186.81, down on the previous update by 7%. Overall, it's down by 60.7%. That then puts our Cardano basket at $2,218.97, down on the previous update by 3%. Overall, we are now down 12.3%. So Cardano, while down, is still holding strong. I think following the basket itself. Let's move on to .sama or Polkadot, where we used to have 4 positions, but the others either disappeared from the face of the earth or there's no data available through data aggregators. Those are the tools we use. So we are just left with Remark and Moonbeam Network. The Remark token this week is priced at 4.1 cents at the time of recording, that is, and portfolio is valued at $15.19, having invested over $747. Portfolio is now up over the previous update by 5.5%. Overall, we are down 97.8%. Next, you got Moonbeam Network and the Glimmer token. This week is priced at 6.8 cents, but it's valued at $135.94, down on the previous update by 9.6%. Overall, we're now sitting at 79.5% down in the red. So that means our Polkadot position this week is valued at $151.13. I mean, if you consider that we invested $2,112.45, yeah, this basket could certainly get to zero. The way things are going, that's certainly the case. Anyway, week on week, we are looking at minus 8.3% down on the previous update. Overall, we're now sitting at 92.8% in the red. Moving on to Cosmos ecosystem, where we hold 5 positions, and to kick us off is another terribly performing project in EVMOS. This week is priced at 0.3 cents and portfolio valued at a paltry $2.89, having invested almost $500. Down on the previous update by 12.7%. Overall, is down by 99.3%. I think that project ranked. Those are the risks in crypto, unfortunately. Next, you go to Injective's ING coin. This week is priced at $12.76. Portfolio is valued at $1,276.35. Down on the previous update by 5.6%. Overall, we are still up 205.8%. Next, you got Osmosis' Osmo coin. This week is priced at 16.7 cents. Portfolio is valued at $168.21. Up slightly on the previous update by 0.8%. Overall, is down by 66.1%. Persistence's XPRT coin is up next. This week it's priced at 3.7 cents. Portfolio is valued at $37.93. Up on the previous update by 2.3%. Overall, is sitting at minus 83.8% overall in the red. Finally, for Cosmos, it's Axelar's AXL coin. This week it's priced at 30.1 cents and portfolio is sitting at $314.08, down on the previous update by 1.2%. Overall, we are sitting at minus 23.9% in the red. So that's it for our Cosmos basket. You got Injective performing rather well from our entry position, but we also took some profits earlier in the bull market when we took some profits from Akashi, and Akashi itself gave us a 267.6% profit on that, on our position. So that is reflected in our overall performance. But our basket, the Cosmos basket this week, is valued at $1,799.46, down on the previous update by 4.2%. Overall, we are sitting at 18.6% if you include the profits we took from Akashi Network. Moving on to the mixed portfolio, where we hold 4 positions. To kick us off is NEAR. For NEARProtocol, this week it's priced at $2.42. Portfolio is valued at $136.82, down on the previous update by 2.2%. Overall, it's down by 27%. Next is Pythnetwork, and the Pyth token this week is priced at 15 cents. Portfolio is sitting at $330.87, up on the previous update by 26.7%. Overall, it's down by 60.2%. Next, you got BIM, and the BIM token this week is priced at 0.7 cents. Portfolio is sitting at $231.37, down on the previous update by 3.7%. Overall, it's sitting at minus 57.6%. Finally, for the mixed portfolio, it's Shrapnel, and the Shrap coin this week is priced at 0.4 cents. Portfolio is valued at $13.61, down on the previous update by 11.6%. Overall, it's sitting at 96.5% in the red. So that means our mixed portfolio this week is valued at $712.67, up on the previous update by 8.5%. Overall, down by 62.9%. Down, but not out, and a lot better than Polkadot, tell you that. Finally, it's Avalaunch, where we hold 3 positions, and to kick us off is the native coin, which is AVAX. This week it's priced at $24.82. Portfolio is valued at $1,297.25, up on the previous update by 7.3%. Overall, it's sitting at 79.4% in the green. Good. Next, you got LFJ, and the JOT token this week is sitting at 16.1 cents. Portfolio is sitting at $192.74, up on the previous update by 5.7%, but down 60.6% overall. And finally, for Avalaunch, it's Avalaunch Zaba token, the Avalaunch Launchpad. The Zaba token this week is priced at 26 cents. Portfolio is sitting at $652.38, and it's down on the previous update by 1.7%. Overall, it's up 35%. So that means our Avalaunch basket overall this week is valued at $2,142.37, up on the previous update by 4.3%. Overall, it's sitting at 26 26.7% up. It's positive. What about the overall 15K to 600K portfolio itself? Well, this week it's priced at $7,487.95, slightly down on the previous update by 0.4%. In terms of net gains, actual cash, roughly we are down $3,994.72 based on the numbers today. But if you include the profits we took from a caching network, we are sitting at minus $3,300.60, or minus 28.7%. That's it, guys. An update to our 15K to 600K portfolio. Until the next one, FD for SafeFab.tv. Signing out for now. Bye.